The vast majority of issues and topics that we're addressing are novel. These are first impression for everyone. And so when you have that, you need to be open-minded, right? Because it's not as if there's a playbook you can go to.
There is no one-size-fits-all. There is no easily reproducible template. It depends what industry they're in. It depends how, what part of development of their company they're in. It also depends what part of the world they're located in.
Nobody is independently going to come up with all the best ideas and execute them and operationalize them. We do need to iterate, we need to innovate together as a community.
It's harder for everyone to address everything by themselves. It is easier to do some things in a collective. We have clients that are in the same industry, that are competitors a lot of the time, but there are certain problems where our clients have come together and are working together as a coalition to solve those problems. There are probably problems that consultancies have here that are common, that are not about competitive advantage.
I think that's the collaboration piece, that's the ecosystem benefit in bringing a collective that we can go and approach clients and have a really, productive conversation.
Another thing I share is just best practices, right? So as you start to do things, if you have had success, because let's be honest, a lot of what we're proposing, in some cases, is controversial. So being able to have best practices for what has worked with projects is critical. Being able to get together with such a diverse group of people who may not be who you would think would have the right answer is important, right? Because a lot of times you think, I have a technical problem, let me go to an engineer. But did you think about having all these other people around the table who also can feed into it? Because you can't just solve the problem with that one input. A lot of times you might need stakeholders, you might need a government relations person, you might need a half dozen other skill sets. And that's the value I think EA can bring, is they do have a lot of these skill sets that are all attending and participating.